In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
You can't always surrender. Something over there. Leave a piece of that for me. Lower your gun!
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. The alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Suspect not at last known position. Think this through. How does this end?
Hurts!
Calling drone. Just sighted them.
Sending location on the tip.
There's only one way this ends.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Taking cover.
something about this drone. You can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy.com.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Wicked. Now let's get this asshole, yeah?
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Go.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices that I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Now what?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet, from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some...
Absolutely not. You've been lying and I withdraw from the case.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Okay, Malik. Tell us everything. We already know about the Canada House bombing and the earlier ones too.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
What about Zero Day, huh? You knew about that before we talked.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You talk a good game, Malik, but not good enough to talk your way out of what you've done. You'll be staying here for a long time.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Woo! This is a blast! Got the hang of this DedSec thing. Please, sir, may I have another?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Not sure if I should say thanks, Bagley.
Don't worry about Bagsy. You get used to his side commentary. Mad job, cuz.
going on? I can't fucking wait.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact.
Fucking Albion dogs think you're tough shit, innit? You're just some wanker that got paid to throw a punch.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Let's wait around and see if this SRS spy shows up.
Give up while he still can.
Oh, God.
Are you supposed to have that?
A spy that's been after our potential recruit is nearby. You could hack their optic to erase all the intel they've gathered. I'm sure a prospect won't complain if you deal with them.
Sierra 42, this is control.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Got caught, did they? Maybe they should try harder next time.
You're not stupid. You find it predictable. They set up two overly ecstatic characters in the vehicle. Of course, one of them will die in the inevitable accident.
Number 813, counter B, please.
All the intel has been wiped. That should set SIRS back a bit. I'll tell our prospect the good news. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
So we came up with our thing, what? Desert Island. I think he was trying to see with my assumption, but I just got lost in thought. You know, the rules of the game is like you have a luxury item on the island. Yes, mate. You can
move on. Or else.
You look like someone who's ready to fight the power. Hey, you're dead sick, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something. We're ready for anything. What have you got? My friend got snatched by those Albion bastards. Without papers, that's a one-way boat trip. Busting people out in a badass way is kind of our thing. We'll get it done, and more. It's not gonna be that easy. With no proper papers, my friend won't make it past the next checkpoint. So we need a fake passport. One of those high-techy ones that Clan Kelly sells for an arm and a leg. Got it. Leave it to us. Cool. Cheers. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time. Bags, help me out, yeah?
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Noted.
Is that so? Fucking Albion. Folks think you're tough shit, innit? You're just some wanker that got paid to throw punches around. Why ain't scared?
We're in luck. There's a crate of forged biometric passports in the boot of a delivery vehicle on the premises. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Sure you should be here.
Twat face!
They keep recruiting new people or what?
Why did they give a shit about this?
Help! Now!
man.
I can't do this anymore. That's a hit! I can't get up!
Go on, you freaky bastard! Take this frag! Frag grenade! Oh, fuck! Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna move in for a peep. There, that's where they went. Spider's gonna fuck you up!
Suspect is hit! Finding cover! Target is firing! Shit!
Got the ride.
Attention.
What now?
Flat tire
I'm scanning the
detected.
passports in the
Please
trunk
repair
now.
as soon as possible.
One of them has a 96% facial match to our undocumented person. Barely a resemblance to my eye equivalent, but it would fool almost any human. I'll doctor the biometric data while you drop off the vehicle.
Wicked, Bagley.
Figure out whoever's hacking this thing.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
It's everyone's responsibility to keep the streets of London safe. Potential threats.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention.
Voila.
Good. With this false passport, you can go re-document our undocumented friend.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
I'm holding still as best I can.
Scanning.
What?
You're good, go ahead.
And a good day to you. What now?
You look like you've never so much as a hit over.
This is where our prospect's undocumented friend is being held.
Noted.
Criminal offense.
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
Surrender! Put the...
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Well, fuck. Let's get this over with then.
The hostage is in here. Let's get him out. Right, time to get him out.
Looks like DedSec saved the day.
Hold the fireworks. You picked up a Clankelly tale, and from their comms chatter, it seems they're dreaming up all kinds of violent ways to repay you for stealing their passports.
Bollocks.
Yes, well said. You know, I'm growing rather fond of our little chat. If you don't die in the next few minutes, maybe we can have another.
Not a fan of being locked up. Really wouldn't recommend it.
Lucky to get you back. Guessing you want to get your hands on some fascist fuck, right?
Heard all about what you did for me and my friend. That new passport is a ticket to freedom.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Area is secure.
This is the place. Where's our info?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Relax, Bags. Just fuel for the fire.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It seems rather convenient, don't you think? All the cameras were rolling when everything went down. Let's take a closer look.
No, you don't. Get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too bad. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Potentially armed and hostile. Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Control, I've lost the target. Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad had already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why the big rush to clean up the crime scene? You've got to admit, it's pretty fishy.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're better than his Swiss Army knife bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
Take a breath. We promise it will help. Sure thing, okay. Listen. Over there. Stand down, mate. You're good, I got you. Imagine how you look right now. Shit! Listen, I'm here. What's that?
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
What was that?
Investigation.
Don't let the detail get away. Run.
She must be nearby. That is totally unbelievable.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
You hear something?
What the? Lousy mutt.
No.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So whoever it was had access to professional firepower. Ugh, that could be like anyone nowadays. I'll see what I can dig up.
Fuck, I'm still shit. Give it up! This is getting you nowhere! Stay calm.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Wait, what? So it wasn't fake? That bloke really tried to kill Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Access granted.
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Make sure to check the truck's number plate, yeah?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass must have really messed with his happiness.
Cass might be having trouble controlling his people. It maybe shows a weakness that we can use. Let's look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Wait, what? The Tone site? Why there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Totally.
Have found all necessary elements.
You're sure? There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir. Area has been scoured. On your orders, we are cleared.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Of course. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Easy there.
Yeah, okay. Sure thing, I'll